His Majesty the Sultan and Yang di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam consents to attend the mass gathering of the 28th National Day anniversary. His Majesty consents to receive messages of congratulations from heads of governments and foreign dignitaries in conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A very good evening and welcome to News at 10. I'm Dianku Susilawati, Pengiran Haji Sabri.
And I'm Siti Badria Haji Muhammad Yusuf.
Today is the most glorious day for Brunei Darussalam. The 23rd of February marked exactly 28 years of Brunei Darussalam's independence. The Taman Haji Sir Muda Omar Ali Saifuddin in the capital became the main focus of the National Day mass gathering this morning. His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassanal Bolkiah Muizzaddin Wad Daulah, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Haji Omar Ali Saifuddin Sa'dul Khari Wad Din, Sultan and Yang di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam consented to attend the gathering.
The beating of Hadrah resounded as soon as His Majesty arrived. School children waving small national flags also lined the route to the entrance of the Taman Haji Sir Muda Omar Ali Saifuddin to greet His Majesty. On arrival at the Taman, His Majesty was welcomed by the Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports, Yang Berhormat Bihin Orang Kaipakama Laila Diraja Datuk Seri Setia Awang Haji Hazar as Chairman of the 28th Brunei Darussalam National Day Celebration Executive Committee. Also present were His Royal Highness Prince Haji Al-Muqtadi Billah, the Crown Prince, His Royal Highness Prince Muhammad Bolkiah, His Royal Highness Prince Haji Sufri Bolkiah, His Royal Highness Prince Haji Jeffrey Bolkiah, His Royal Highness Prince Haji Abdul Azim, His Royal Highness Prince Abdul Malik, His Royal Highness Prince Abdul Wakil, Her Royal Highness Princess Amira Wardatul Bolkiah, and other members of the royal family.
Dalam kebersihan, siap sedia untuk diperiksa. Ampun, beribu-ribu ampun.
His Majesty was duly invited to inspect a guard of honour comprising personnel of the Ra Brunei Armed Forces and Ra Brunei Police Force. After 28 years of independence, the country continues to enjoy a life of peace and harmony. Undeniably, the two security forces play a vital role in ensuring that the security, peace and harmony are upheld and safeguarded. The intensive development and progress of those security forces is testament to the wise leadership of His Majesty as the Supreme Commander of the Royal Forces and Inspector General of the Ra Brunei Police Force. The mass gathering began with a march past, at the head of which was a giant-sized national flag brought in by a team of the national flag bearers. The national flag is a symbol of the sovereignty of the country that cares for the welfare and well-being of its people with Allah's guidance and possesses the attributes of a zikir nation. This year, the mass gathering involved some 21,000 participants in the march past, composed of 122 contingents from the Ra Brunei Armed Forces, the Ra Brunei Police Force and other uniformed government departments, as well as ministries and government departments, private sector, districts, institutions of higher studies, colleges, schools, public organizations and associations. The march past also focused on the involvement of youths. As the country's important assets, youth are the would-be successors of leadership and designers of future developments. Youths, who make up the majority of the population in the country and comprise various races and religions, represent the strata of the community who possess the thinking ability and take action, apart from possessing varied interests, which must be guided towards positive matters of excellence. This year's National Day theme of Negaraku Brunei Darussalam, or My Country Brunei Darussalam, emphasizes the sense of belonging of the Rakyat towards the country and declares that Brunei Darussalam is our beloved country. The expression Negaraku Brunei Darussalam are not mere words to be uttered, but are much more deep-rooted in the heart that must be accompanied by resolve so that the National Vision 2035 would be achieved.
Okay, baik.
The capital echoed with the proclamation of the National Day pledge, led by Awang Abdul Muiz bin Mokhtar, a Grade 3 employee of the Ministry of Industry and Primary Resources. The rest of the pledge proclamation group comprised 28 selected participants from various government agencies, uniform departments and associations.
Akan bersatu padu dan menumpukan taat setia di bawah pimpinan ke bawah dunia yang maha mulia Paduka Seri Baginda Sultan dan Yang di-Pertuan Negara Brunei Darussalam mempertahankan dan menjunjungnya dengan setia sebagai negara Melayu Islam diraja yang merdeka berdaulat dan demokratik bersedikan kepada ajaran-ajaran agama Islam menurut Ahli Sunnah wal Jamaah sebagai cara hidup yang lengkap.
Allah is great. By the will of Allah the Almighty, Brunei Darussalam will continue to be protected and safeguarded. The words of purity, Allahu Akbar, that resounded 28 years ago on Brunei Darussalam's Day of Independence proclamation resounded again at the Taman Haji Sir Muda Omar Ali Saifuddin, the venue where the independence chapter began for a nation that is now much more mature.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
The highlight of Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day Mass Gathering was the segment on field performances by 7,700 participants. Huwaida Moksin with the report.
The performance segment's concept is time as a core activity of management and social-economic development through the image formation and movement of the residents of Brunei Darussalam. This presentation is to uphold the determination of His Majesty, the Sultan Yang Di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam, in making the country as a nation of zikir, to diversify the nation's economy, protect the environment, and have lasting energy source, as well as to take advantage of the continuous competitiveness of mineral resources to the national interest. The colorful field presentation portrayed the loyalty of the nation towards the country. The skies of Taman Sir Muda Omar Ali Saifuddin highlighted the Alap Alap show by the Royal Brunei Air Force. The dedication and commitment towards the success of the celebration forms a clear picture of unity and solidarity, which are equally strong in ensuring the continuity of peace and prosperity to be enjoyed from generations to generations. That is the uniqueness of the Brunei Darussalam society that is highly esteemed by the international community. The gathering did not only bring together various levels of the Bruneian society, but is also epitomized by people from other countries who either work in this country or those who turned up just to witness the historic celebration. The Rakyat and the population of Brunei Darussalam expressed their gratitude that with the blessing of the leadership of His Majesty the Sultan Yang Di-Pertuan Negara Brunei Darussalam, this blessed land can still celebrate its 20th National Day with the achievement of the most glorious success. Brunei Darussalam's 28-year-old independence has brought development in many fields. It has rendered the Rakyat a high standard of living, lending to their conducive lives quality. Even so, the Rakyat should not be satisfied and complacent, but need to further enhance efforts by mastering their knowledge, skills and energy towards striving for greater development so as to truly fulfill the meaning of independence. Moreover, especially as the country resolves to achieve the National Vision 2035. Huaira Moxon reports for RTV News.
His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah Mu'izzuddin wa Daulah Ibni Almarhum Sultan Haji Omar Ali Saifuddin Saadul Khairuddin, the Sultan and Yang Di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam, has consented to receive messages of congratulations from heads of states and foreign dignitaries in conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day anniversary. Among them were His Majesty King Abdullah bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, the custodian of the two holy mosques and King of Saudi Arabia. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain in Northern Ireland. His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, King of Thailand. His Majesty King Abdullah II bin Al Hussein, King of Jordan. His Majesty Sheikh Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, King of Bahrain. His Majesty King Norodom Sihamoni, King of Cambodia. His Majesty King Carl Gustaf XVI, King of Sweden. His Majesty King Albert II, King of Belgium. Her Majesty Queen Cunie Beatrix Wilhelmina Armgard, Queen of the Netherlands. His Excellency Dr. Tony Tan Keng Yam, President of the Republic of Singapore. His Excellency Benigno Ezequino III, President of the Republic of the Philippines. His Excellency U Tien Sien, President, Republic of Union of Myanmar. His Excellency Thien Tan Tang, President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. His Excellency Asif Ali Zardari, President of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Zilur Rahman, President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. His Excellency President of the Republic of Maldives. His Excellency Hu Jintao, President of the People's Republic of China. Her Excellency Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, President of the Republic of India. His Excellency Lee Myung-bak, President of the Republic of Korea. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran. His Excellency Barack Obama, President of the United States. Her Excellency Quentin Bryce AC, Governor General of Australia. His Excellency the President of the Federation of Germany. His Excellency Nicolas Sarkozy, President of the Republic of France. His Excellency Dr. Heinz Fischer, President of the Republic of Austria. His Excellency Bronisław Komorowski, President of the Republic of Poland. His Excellency Rosen Plevneliev, President of the Republic of Bulgaria. His Excellency Professor Dr. Ivo Josipovic, President of the Republic of Croatia. His Excellency Anibal Cavaco Silva, President of the Republic of Portugal. His Excellency Ilham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. His Excellency Nursultan Nazarbayev, President of the Republic of Kazakhstan. His Excellency Ollanta Humala Tasso, President of the Republic of Peru. His Excellency Michael D. Higgins, President of Ireland. His Excellency Viktor Yanukovych, President of Ukraine. His Excellency Dr. Jose Ramos Horta, President of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste. His Excellency Zeljko Komšić, Chairman of the Presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina. His Excellency Blaise Compaoré, President of Burkina Faso, and Her Excellency Evelyn Witt-Mechlum, President of the Union of Swiss. His Majesty the Sultan and Yang di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam also consented to receive messages of congratulations from heads of states and foreign dignitaries. Among them were His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, Prime Minister of Bahrain, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri Muhammad Najib bin Tun Abdul Razak, Prime Minister of Malaysia, His Excellency Lee Hsien Loong, Prime Minister of the Republic of Singapore, Her Excellency Yingluck Shinawat, Prime Minister of Thailand, His Excellency Nguyen Tan Dung, Prime Minister of Socialist Republic of Vietnam, His Excellency Samdech Akamoha Senapati Teko Hun Sen, Prime Minister of Cambodia, His Excellency Sheikh Hamad bin Jassim bin Jabr Al Thani, Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Qatar, His Excellency Yoshihiko Noda, Prime Minister of Japan, His Excellency Sheikh Yusuf Raza Ghilani, Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina Wajid, Prime Minister of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, the Honourable David Cameron MP, Prime Minister of Britain, His Excellency Dr. Navin Chandra Ramgoolam, Prime Minister of Republic of Mauritius, His Excellency Freundel Stuart, Prime Minister of Barbados, and His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, Secretary General of the United Nations.
Participation of the young generation in together glorifying the National Day celebration enhances the spirit of patriotism.
Your details coming up shortly, but first, excerpt of His Majesty's Tita.
Instilling the spirit of patriotism in depth must begin from childhood, realizing that they will become inheritance who will shape the future of the nation. The love of noble values and loyal to the religion, monarch, race and nation need to be nurtured from the early stage. Participation of the young generation in every National Day celebration is one of the important exposures to instill the importance of the spirit of patriotism in themselves. In the 28th National Day anniversary celebration this year, the number of younger generation who participated is very encouraging. One's participation in the occasion is certainly the most meaningful experience.
Kami menyambut kebangsaan ke-28 dengan tema hari sambutan kali ini negaraku Brunei Darussalam. Kami berharap untuk mengiringi ikrar
sambutan Hari Kebangsaan ke-28 negara Brunei Darussalam. Sambutan Hari Kebangsaan ke-28. Tema hari sambutan Hari Kebangsaan kali ini ialah negaraku Brunei Darussalam.
The young may not be able to understand in depth the actual meaning of the celebration, but such age level is very vital to mold and expose them to the major national events. Beginning with a sense of love to the nation, the children will surely grow up with positive spirit and atmosphere. The number of young students who waved the miniature national flags along the route where His Majesty the Sultan and Yang di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam travelled further enlightened the joyous festive atmosphere. Despite being ready at their designated locations very early in the morning, the spirit and joy can be seen in their faces.
Perkara yang menyeronokkan tadi bila Sultan melintas, yang lambai tu syok. And then perkara yang akan dilihat sebenarnya Sultan itulah akan kami lihat benarnya.
It was so exciting for me to see His Majesty passing by the lane there, and it is my first time to see him passing by the road in front of me in a car. I was expecting to see His Majesty waving at us, which is we all who wave the flags and smile with us and smile to us.
By upholding the theme of the celebration, Negaraku Brunei Darussalam, or Brunei Darussalam, My Nation, the focus is on the younger generation to make the National Day a success. This will surely inject a much deeper and more meaningful motivation as they journey and prepare towards their adulthood. The involvement of citizens of friendly nations in the mass gathering and march past in conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day anniversary celebration reflected the spirit of friendship with Brunei Darussalam.
Among the citizens of friendly nations taking part in this year's mass gathering were the Indian Chamber of Commerce, the Malaysian Citizens Association, the Indonesian Community Association and the Association of Philippine Nationals. According to the head of the Indonesia Community Association team, Asep Prasojo, the team takes part in the Brunei Darussalam National Day Mass Gathering every year.
Memang bergembira ikut bersama-sama dengan masyarakat Brunei untuk meramaikan event ini.
Because of that, we have to participate in order to support the National Day, because of our obligation to be part of this event. And for all Negara Brunei Darussalam citizens, we say thank you very much for being kind with us, for giving us a job in Brunei.
Brunei Darussalam practices an open policy in maintaining good relations with friendly nations, either with its fellow members of ASEAN or other nations, based on the principle and spirit of mutual respect. This is proven through His Majesty's Dita in conjunction with the 28th National Day that stressed on the need to nourish and maintain friendly relations as it is the core of political and economic strength and security. Participation in the National Day celebration symbolizes the solidarity of the Brunei citizens and residents who remain loyal to the monarch, race, religion and nation. The President of the Brunei Youth Council, Associate Professor Dr. Haji Hashim bin Abdul Hamid said that the participation of more than 200 members of the Youth Council today reflected their sacrifice for the race and nation with their readiness to prevent negative elements from disrupting the nation's solidarity.
Dan menghalang unsur-unsur negatif yang akan merosakkan perpaduan negara.
The president of the Brunei Darussalam Women's Council, Pangeran Datin Keduka Haja Mariam binti Pangeran Haji Martasat, said that all 13 representatives from 13 associations affiliated to the council joined the National Day celebration today. She also expressed the council members' pride as citizens and residents of the country and their love for the nation.
Cintakan kepada negara. Jadi negara Brunei adalah negara kami. Negara Brunei Darussalam.
The celebration was a combination of participation by various levels of the community, regardless of age, ancestry, rank, race, and religion, in glorifying the National Day mass gathering with the spirit of patriotism and nationalism.
Brunei memang dari dulu mengikuti sejak 1984 dulu sampai sekarang. Jadi hati kami merasa bangga kerana dapat bersama-sama dengan rakyat di negara Brunei Darussalam.
DST mengucapkan selamat ulang tahun Hari Kebangsaan Negara Brunei Darussalam ke-28.
Negara terus melangkah berdaya saing tanpa melupakan ciri-ciri kebruneian. Falsafah negara terus dipupuk sebagai teras kemajuan. Selamat menyambut Hari Kebangsaan yang ke-28. Setinggi-tinggi tahniah kepada Kerajaan Kebawah Duli Yang Maha Mulia, Paduka Seri Baginda Sultan dan Yang di-Pertuan Negara Brunei Darussalam dan seluruh rakyat di tanah air. Daripada pengurusi, ahli-ahli lembaga pengarah, ahli-ahli penasihat syariah, pengarah urusan, pegawai dan kekitangan Bank Islam Brunei Darussalam.
Menjelang tahun 2035, negara Brunei Darussalam akan menjadi sebuah negara yang terkenal di seluruh dunia sebagai sebuah negara yang mempunyai rakyat yang berpendidikan dan berkemahiran tinggi, selaras dengan tema Hari Kebangsaan pada tahun ini, Negaraku Brunei Darussalam. Pengerusi, ahli-ahli lembaga pengarah, pegawai dan kekitangan Telekom Brunei Berhad mengucapkan selamat menyambut Hari Kebangsaan yang ke-28.
Sambutan Hari Kebangsaan meningkatkan semangat patriotisme, cinta kepada negara dan mentaati raja, memajukan, berkhidmat dengan jujur dan dedikasi, menjaga keamanan dan bersama mempertahankan kedaulatan negara. Selamat Hari Kebangsaan Negara Brunei Darussalam ke-28 tahun daripada Hua Ho Department Store dan Hua Ho Agricultural Farm.
The Board of Directors, Management and Staff of Brunei Shell Petroleum Company Sdn Berhad jubilates with Brunei Darussalam as it celebrates its 28th National Day anniversary. May our beloved nation enjoy continued progress, peace and stability. Congratulations to His Majesty and the people of Brunei Darussalam.
Congratulations to Your Majesty and the people of Brunei Darussalam as the nation celebrates its 28th National Day anniversary. May the nation be blessed with continued progress, stability and peace under the caring leadership of His Majesty the Sultan and Yang di-Pertuan of Negara Brunei Darussalam.
Like in other districts, the Temburong district also participated in together glorifying the country's National Day. The excitement and spirit of patriotism is evident with the preparations made since 3 weeks ago for the festive occasion, the hoisting of national flags at government and private sector buildings as well as individual premises further enliven the celebratory environment. Besides, government departments also held various activities with Love the Nation concept, such as the flag hoisting campaign for members of the public, the distribution of table miniature flags to school pupils, and the distribution of flags to be fixed on public vehicles. Banners are also displayed at commercial buildings and departmental stores as an initiative to raise the essence of independence and love to the nation.
Jabatan Daerah Temburong selaku agensi utama kerajaan di daerah
The acting
Temburong
Temburong District Officer Haji Suhara Fadzali bin Haji Yusof said his department, as the government's main agency in the Temburong District, also played an important role in this year's National Day celebration by coordinating and organizing various activities and events. It's part of its effort to further glorify the occasion with the involvement and participation of the people and residents in the district.
Di negara ini, khususnya di daerah Temburong, dalam sama-sama memeriahkan dan menyemarakkan sambutan ulang tahun Hari Bangsaan pada tahun ini akan dapat meningkatkan lagi semangat patriotisme di kalangan rakyat dan penduduk sebagai lambang perpaduan, kecintaan dan kesetiaan rakyat dan penduduk terhadap raja dan negara yang kita cintai.
Temburong District sent 120 secondary school students to participate in a mass gathering in conjunction with the 28th National Day anniversary in Bandar Sri Begawan. As early as 6 in the morning, the participants assembled at the boat and passenger terminal at Bangar town in order to get to Bandar Sri Begawan. The principal of the Sultan Hassan Secondary School in Bangar, Yusuf bin Haji Muhammad, hoped that all the participants can reflect the spirit of patriotism and nationhood. The people's participation showed that Brunei Darussalam is a nation that needs to be defended by its own citizens, especially students who are the future generation to defend the Sultanate.
Yang perlu dipertahankan dan yang mempertahankan adalah warga negara itu sendiri. Dan melalui penuntut, mereka adalah warisan generasi yang akan datang untuk mempertahankan negara Brunei Darussalam ini.
Penghulus and Ketua Kampongs, as well as senior government officers in the Temburong district, also took part in the mass gathering. They hope to join the historic moment with their colleagues from other districts. This is favourable with the theme of this year's celebration, Negaraku Brunei Darussalam, or Brunei Darussalam, My Nation. In conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day, Mas Fadu Maghrib and Ishaq prayers, the reading of Surah Yasin and Doa Kesyukuran were also held at mosques, suraus and religious halls in other 3 districts late yesterday afternoon. In the Tutong district, the main focal point was at the Hasnal Bolkiah Mosque in Tutong town. Present was the acting Tutong district officer, Awang Haji Muhammad Sufyan bin Haji Bungsu, senior government officers, penghulu mukims and heads of villages. Also present were Legislative Council members, Yang Berhormat Datuk Paduka Haji Muhammad Jaafar, Yang Berhormat Awang Haji Ramli bin Haji Lahid, who is also the penghulu of Mukim Telisai, and Yang Berhormat Orang Kaya Mahabijaya, Awang Haji Osman bin Uking. In the Belait district, the focal point was at the Muhammad Jamalul Alam Mosque. Present was the acting Belait district officer, Pengiran Jeffrinul Hafli bin Pengiran Haji Ali, and senior government officers. Meanwhile, in the Temburong district, the main focal point was at the Utama Muhammad Saleh Mosque in Bangar town. Present was the acting Temburong district officer, Awang Haji Suhara Fadzali bin Haji Yusof, senior government officials, heads of villages and local residents.
A total of 14 babies were born today on the country's 28th National Day. The births were recorded from the Brunei, Muara and Belait districts, while no births were recorded in the Tutong and Temburong district. 11 babies were born at Iraja Istri Pengiran Anak Saleh Hospital in the Brunei, Muara district between 12 midnight and 4 in the afternoon. A baby boy, the first of the 11 babies born in the district, was born at 1:25 in the morning, weighing 2.76 kilograms. Meanwhile, in the Belait district, 3 births were recorded at Isuri Sri Begawan Hospital. A baby boy was born at 9:56 in the morning, weighing 3.97 kilograms.
Not all steel is created equal. Not all manufacturing processes are created equal. Not all engineering standards are created equal, which is why not all luxury vehicles are created equal. The hard way is how Lexus inspires absolute confidence. The hard way is the pursuit of perfection.
No cash? No problem. Baiduri Visa Debit Card. Simply Baiduri.
The issue of road safety in Brunei Darussalam is a serious concern, especially as it frequently involves fatalities. According to the Royal Brunei Police Force, as of yesterday, a total of 6 fatal road accidents have been recorded. The government of His Majesty, the Sultan Yang di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam, in a tita, in conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day last night, expressed regret over the alarming number of road accidents involving young adults. Many of these accidents were caused by carelessness, recklessness, driving over the speed limit and failure to abide by traffic regulations. In response to His Majesty's tita, many residents also expressed their concern and underscored the need for all road users to obey traffic regulations.
Kita sebagai rakyat yang taat kepada Kebawah Yang Mulia dan kerajaannya perlu mentaati undang-undang negara.
Bila memandu, lebih dahulu hendaklah kita ni cek dulu semua kereta-kereta tu yang mana segala tayarnya apa, kena pastilah yang ia tu dapat dipakai.
Untuk menjaga keselamatan masyarakat di negara Brunei Darussalam, penggunaan jalan raya itu hendaklah dipatuh dan jadi supaya tadi orang dan lagi jumlah kematian itu meningkat tahun lepas, dan mudah-mudahan tahun ini daripada titah baginda itu orang akan berkurangan lah. Pihak-pihak yang bukan saya bakal ini diberikan kepada pihak yang berkuasa, tapi ketani masyarakat mesti yang cooperate dalam barang macam ini, mesti sama-sama menggunakan orang menjaga keselamatan di jalan raya itu, yang penting sebenarnya itu.
Kepada pengguna-pengguna jalan raya haruslah berhati-hati dan mengikut undang-undang yang telah diaturkan.
Menggunakan telekedar dan mengurangi penggunaan telefon bimbit.
Bersikap berhemah apabila menggunakan jalan raya, ini adalah tanggungjawab bersama untuk meningkatkan, memastikan jalan raya kita akan sentiasa selamat. Bukan saja untuk hari ini, untuk masa akan datang.
Kalau dengan mematuhi peraturan-peraturan tersebut, sekurang-kurangnya akan mengurangkan lagi kemalangan jalan raya yang berlaku di negara kita, negara Brunei Darussalam.
Keselamatan dari segi segala-galanya adalah tanggungjawab bersama, apalagi di jalan raya. Jadi pengguna-pengguna harus mematuhi, bukan lagi harus, mesti mematuhi undang-undang yang telah pun ditetapkan.
Also in conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 28th National Day, the Law Enforcement Section of the Immigration and National Registration Department last night launched Ops Tangkas in the Brunei Muara district. A spot check on a satay stall found 2 foreign nationals misusing their immigration passes. A female offender was issued a special pass and was caught in a similar operation at the Pangkalan Batu food stalls last year. She was fined $500. Meanwhile, a male teenager holding a visitor's pass was issued a special pass after being found assisting at the satay stall. 3 special passes were issued, and the owner of the stall has been served with a summon to assist in investigations. And now a quick look at the weather forecast for Brunei for tonight and tomorrow, as well as the temperatures of some of the main cities around the world, followed by the local tide charts.
And I'm moving on to the Nisab Zakat or TAD rates for cash and property.
To conclude, let's reflect on the tradition of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu and the commitment of a leader as a protector.
Verily, a leader is like a shield. The citizens will fight and take shelter behind him.
Yes, with that, we end tonight's news at 10. As we celebrate the 28th National Day today, let's together uphold the spirit of patriotism in further strengthening the sovereignty of our independent nation. Have a pleasant day tomorrow. Good night.
And we wish you a happy 28th National Day, and we end tonight's bulletin with some of the highlights of this morning's mass gathering. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Merdeka!